Yo, people, what's going on? Back again. Another episode of Red Talk post-match. United got 2 away goals. And I feel how Statman Baines looks by right now. Like, what you saying, bro? You enjoy that, yeah?
No, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's from the game or what. I've got a massive headache right now.
Yeah, it's the game still.
Today, that performance, I don't even know what to say. First of all, like Granada, yeah, their squad cost £8 million. They're pathetic. They're so bad. I predicted 4-0 before the game. I know. Knowing how bad they are, yeah, we should be beating these 5-0 next week. We should, on paper. They're pathetic. And we were bad today and we still beat them comfortably.
I told you, bro. I told you, yeah, we weren't winning no 4-0 or nothing. Like, man said comfortable, bruv. United don't know how to do comfortable, bro. They don't know how to do it.
Such a problem. But let's be honest here, Granada, I know they hit the post, but other than that, did they actually do anything in the entire game?
Yeah, they didn't offer much.
32% possession today.
Yeah, and still look better than us on the ball, blood. How did they manage to look better than us on the ball? Yeah, with so
saying that, yeah, I was looking at before we went live. Yeah, one of their midfielders called Yangel Herrera had a pass accuracy of 44.8%. He lost possession 20 times and he completed 13 passes. This is the team that we're playing right now. They're pathetic.
Yeah, and we only beat them 2-0, bro. And we beat them with one ball over the top, yeah, and a dive, blood. Like, that wasn't a penalty, blood. That's how we beat them. That's how we beat them.
I think that's the only positive. Victor Lindelof, brilliant. That pass, brilliant.
Bro, we struggled to beat a team that had a brother, yeah, that gave the ball away more than he passed to his own teammates, bruv. Like, and I'm sure he wasn't the only one.
Yeah,
and we struggled to beat them, bro. How many saves did their goalkeeper make?
You see this Granada as well, yeah. They're second lowest for expected points in La Liga. They've conceded 49 goals, which is the highest amount. They're really, really bad.
I don't remember raining shots down on that goal, blood, and then hanging on.
The keeper made one save.
The keeper made one save in the whole game.
Yeah, their keeper, Rui Silva.
How many shots did we have on target, Statman?
We had a grand total of 3.
There you go. You see what I mean? 3 shots on target in 90 minutes. A man want to celebrate this. I told you, the goalkeeper didn't do nothing, bro, today. This is a team that man were confident of beating. But there you go. They had the same amount of shots on target as us. How about that?
And the worst part is none of these things that we are saying are shocked. None of us are shocked by this performance. We all expect. I know what this was going to be. What did Saeed say in the group chat before we've gone live on there? Yo, we're going to have to freestyle this again. That's what he said. We're going to have to freestyle this again. I'm thinking of, what can man bring up in it? What happened in the game? What's happened previously? Can we talk Champions League? Something. Because we already know none of us are shocked by this. We played against a poor team with a poor defensive record and made them look okay. Simple as that. We didn't create much. The game wasn't exciting.
At 1-1, yeah, with 15 minutes to go, the game felt like they might equalize.
Yep.
It did.
They might have a moment. Yeah, all I can say is, like I said, the goal, we do rely on individual brilliance. Great pass from Lindelof. Fantastic. And then the touch and finish from Rashford was just as good. And then that pretty much separated penalty. You know, Bruno, inevitable Bruno penalty. We all knew that was coming. And that's that. They're the 2 moments in the game. Nobody really stood out. Nobody to me was really bad. It's just more relief that we won. It's not happiness. We're not overjoyed. Go on.
I just hope that people realize, like we're not winning the Europa League playing like this, bro.
No,
we're not. There's no way. If
we were playing Roma or Ajax today, we would have got smoked.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And again, it's like Flawless said. We're not shocked, but it still feels like it's still annoying. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can clearly see that nothing's changing, bro. Nothing is changing. I looked at the lineup before the game. I'm seeing Rashford and I'm like, really? Again? Okay, you scored the goal. That's fine. It's all good. Yeah. What was it? What's the stat that they brought out? The first player in 10 years to score 20 goals in all comps for 2 consecutive years. That's fine.
Rooney was the last person to do that for United.
Yeah, that's because that's what they're celebrating now. I'm seeing it on social media. I've seen on TV they celebrated this as well. Which is just not bad. It's not a bad thing, but in the grand scheme of things, playing this type of football, we will not win the Europa League, and that is a fact. We're not going to win the Europa League because like Statman said, this is a team that on paper we should have absolutely blown away. We should have gone home with 4 goals tonight. Realistically speaking, with all the quality that we have on the pitch, and we only managed to get 3 shots on target.
We should have gone through tonight, blood.
Yeah,
we should have
now
done and
we're
buried the
going
game.
home with 2 away goals. Yes, but fam, we're playing without Maguire, without McTominay, without Shaw, and they're probably gonna come to Old Trafford just all guns blazing.
I ain't gonna lie, Aaron.
There, Mav, I watched PSG go to Germany and get 3 away goals, blood.
Yeah, facts.
We had 3 shots on target today against Granada.
I know
Bro.
exactly what Flawless is going to say right now.
I didn't say nothing, yo. I didn't say anything. I ain't said nothing. All Rants said was I watched PSG go away to Bayern Munich and score 3 goals. Is that not what happened? Is that not what happened? I'm not saying nothing, innit?
Listen,
We ain't gonna get there,
You
innit?
done
It's in the
anything?
30. I ain't saying nothing. We're gonna get to that. Let's discuss United and then we'll get to that, innit? You know, that train's never late.
Surely you look back at this as a player, you can't be, because I managed to catch some of the reactions after the game, innit? Dan James seemed mad happy, bro. Like he was mad, yeah, good away win. I'm like, bro, you didn't do shit today, bro. You didn't do nothing today, bro.
He's a part of the group project. He's one of them, yo.
Yeah, it's part of the group project, man.
He's part of the group project and that, innit? We got
I
an
remember
A-star,
them
man,
days
did
and
do nothing,
people.
innit? Yeah, the people who just sat in the corner and didn't do nothing and that. You know what I'm saying? But would
This is what I'm
claim the
saying.
thing.
Yesterday, yeah, we watched Bayern Munich had 31 shots, my brother.
Yeah, facts.
31.
Yeah.
And we have 3 on target today. Do you know how embarrassing
Against
that is?
Granada.
Away to Granada, yo. And the only, like I say, man, the only Granada we respect is ITV. You know what I'm saying? And that it's mad.
Yeah, man.
It's facts.
But this is why I say to you, man, when I say this, yeah, the fact that Manchester United are second in the Premier League is a damning fucking verdict, yeah, on just how good that league actually is, bro. Because Granada, we made Granada look half decent. Granada were terrible. Let's not get it twisted, bro. They were terrible.
Terrible,
How are
man.
Manchester United second in the Premier League if the Premier League's a decent league? How? Based on that?
Yeah.
And it's not the first time you've seen them play. They play like this every week.
Yeah, it's not a shock. This is the thing, and I keep saying this, like we're not surprised.
Premier League shit.
Yeah, I'm going into games knowing what's going to happen. I'm going into watch-alongs knowing what is going to happen. We're all coming on Red Talk match reactions knowing we're going to have to freestyle our way through this. You know what I'm saying? We are 15 minutes in and we're out of subjects about the game already. What else is there to talk about? Literally nothing happened. 3 shots on target from each side. What else in it? Like Aaron mentioned Maguire and McTominay both being out. That might be of help. You know what I'm saying? Now he has to play someone different in those positions. So maybe we see a Axel, maybe we see a Bayi. Maybe we see a more.
Bayi's in Africa, man.
But he's got COVID, fam. He's not
Oh, he's
playing.
in COVID.
Until he's cleared of COVID, I don't think he's allowed to travel, bro.
All right, so yeah, he's where's he at? Is he in the Ivory Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's in the Ivory Coast. He's gone home. Okay, he thought forget.
Yo,
Nah,
listen,
man,
lads.
go on, Saeed.
I just want the season to end, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm tired now. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm not being sorry, man. I'm done with the season now. Just let me. I don't want to watch United anymore, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm done with United now, man. I just want to go on vacation and just relax, man. You know what I mean, man? I'm just done with this, man. You know, I'm glad there's a couple of days left until Sunday, man. Sunday 4:30. I can enjoy a bit of Sunday. Then it gets to 4:30. Get on with the game, and then I'm, you know what I mean, relax, man. Because for me, it's just, you know what it is, yeah. I just want the same energy, man. Because at the end of the day, all these people were moaning under Mourinho and Van Gaal because he's a club legend. He's getting away with it, man, and that's why I don't get people telling me, but it's a result. But get out of my face, man. About a result, man. What result, man? I just watch it on teletext. I keep telling you, man. I just tell people to tell me the result. You know, tell me the result.
One second,
I'm fans here. Go on.
You see that comment? You see when Rashford went off, yeah? We was on
Yeah, I
WhatsApp
know.
with
Shocking comment.
with Flawless. And like they was laughing because when Rashford came off, I was pissed and they was laughing and it was like, why are you laughing? I said, because Rashford went off and he's fucking injured.
Yeah.
You know, you see me, yeah? You're telling me what did he say? Marcus was a bit sore over the last few days. We didn't want to aggravate. Are you fucking taking the piss, bro? You are
Trust me, man.
You are.
You know what the worst thing about
aggravating
it
the
is?
whole team, bro. You are
You see
doing
Granada. You see, Granada, people said it like they called them like the B-Tech Atletico kind of thing, the way they're so physical and stuff. You
And
know,
they were targeting him.
Rashford was going to get a couple knocks, and he did.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kennedy in the first half straight into his ankles and stuff.
Bro,
Like, I felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
Yo, I just feel like for me, it's just pressing to watch, and I feel like for me, there's no satisfaction. Once for me, you lose that satisfaction of watching football, then it's for me. I'm done now. I'm not just
enjoying
become one of them
watching this
fans, You know them fans that say, "Yo, who do you support?" And they say, "Well, I don't really have a team, but you know, if I follow a team, I watch United." Might be one of them now. You get me under this manager. I'm starting to feel like that, bro. I'm like, what's the point of me watching it? This is rubbish football. I'm a fan, who loves football first. I want to watch football. You know what I mean? And tonight, when I'm seeing, Dan James or Ambisaka trying to do robot and, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. McTominay is my central midfielder, Man United. And he's making Pogba look worse in there because Pogba's having to play deep just to allow McTominay to play in the pitch. And then it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like for me, I'm just watching for the sake of it because at the end of the day, I love the football club, but I don't love the football we're playing, man. And it's like a write-off, man. You know, Man United have turned off now.
Yeah, we're just not learning from our mistakes, and that's what annoys me the most, man. We've been playing the same football for months now.
Since the start of the season.
It's just it's the same thing. And people still, like, you can't tell me, that you're watching this and you can't at least think about that maybe there's something off with the coaching. You can't watch this and tell me that these guys are well coached. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like, what do these guys do in training? Again, let me ask the question again, because we've been asking the same questions for years.
They're little drills, like grabbing bibs and that. You man saw that. Like,
I didn't see that. What happened?
They're doing like bib grabbing drills and that. Like,
it was funny to see on Pogba's Instagram, like him running after flipping Cavani and trying to grab the bib off his bum and that. It was nice to see.
So
funny,
wait,
but bro,
that man in training playing Tiggy. Is that what you're telling me? And that?
Yeah.
I think so, bro.
That's that. There's got to be more context to that and that.
Yeah, they are, man.
Them man can't be playing Tiggy like they're in the primary school playground.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I love
We
it.
play Kirby and that, you know what I mean? All them games, bro.
Knock a door run and all them things. Yeah?
Look at our run, man.
Oh my God.
Yo. Like, it's like we said, bro. Yesterday. Yesterday and
Man said
Tuesday,
Tiggy it, you know.
we proper enjoyed watching football. Today, it feels like someone put a gun to our heads and
But
said,
today
"Yo,
and
you're gonna
on
watch
Tuesday,
this game."
no, Wednesday and Tuesday, bro.
But
Oh,
enjoy
sorry. Yes, Wednesday and Tuesday. Today, it feels like someone put a gun to everyone's head and said, "Yo."
But look at Flawless, he's got a strap on him, man. Look at him, he's got a bulletproof vest, man.
That's what I said. When I went live, I saw Flawless. I was like, yo, why go with the bulletproof vest, fam?
Yo.
Someone looking for you.
He didn't want any shots, you feel me? He didn't
gotta be
the
out
olive.
here. You know what it is? My outfit gives us something else to talk about. Add 5 minutes onto the stream, innit? You know what I'm saying? And that. I'm trying to do my best to create content.
Oh, you look like you could be on the fucking 50-cent bulletproof game.
Out here,
telling
fam. You know what I'm saying? And that.
All right, brother, you know what the funniest thing about this is, bruv? At the beginning, the stat manager was the most enthusiastic Man United fan.
Facts.
And he just looked stressed, bruv. Whoa.
I remember.
Oh my days.
I've stopped, man. I remember when I met you and that, and you was hella optimistic on these streams. Yeah, we can win stuff.
I couldn't wait
Like
to
broken.
roll off Bruno's stats and that. Let man do it. He's
You see, the thing is, I don't even think it was this bad on the Jose. Because at least
It
with
wasn't,
Jose,
man.
I was like,
It wasn't.
At least
It
with
wasn't,
Jose, I
man.
was always like, I can back his credentials. Yeah,
Yes.
the football ain't going to be great, but at least he might win a trophy or something, innit? With Oli, like, we're playing Roma or Ajax in the next round. Do I have any faith? No. Do I have any faith in the Premier League next season? No. So
The only reason why it wasn't as
here.
good as it was on the Mourinho is because for me, you expected more of Mourinho. So that's the only reason why we kind of like said it. But on this manager, he ain't got nothing to prove that he's a, you know what I mean, he's defensive coach. He didn't do that. You could go play attacking football. Okay, some days we might get beat and whatnot. But you could go out there and say, you know what, at least I play attacking football. People and then will say to you, when you get other job or you get sacked for another manager, you'll be like, you know what, that guy at least he went there with his heart out and said, you know what, I play attacking football. What have you got to point to prove here? And you're just like playing this oppressive football, man. That's all it is, man.
And that's what makes it worse than the Mourinho reign is when you look at the players that Oli has. You know what I'm saying? And they're just hella shackled. You know what I'm saying? Pogba, when you look at his average position, halfway line, why is one of the best attacking midfield players in Europe, his average position is not in the, it should be in the opposition's final third.
Back blood.
Yes, like it's ridiculous. Like, why are you playing him and he has all these attacking attributes? When you look at your Rashfords, your Brunos, Greenwood, Martial when he was fit, etc. Not playing Diallo.
Just talking about
I hate the thing about Pogba.
isn't it?
I hate the thing about Pogba playing further forward, but for me today, like 8 out of 8 long balls completed. This is the difference between Pogba and the rest of our midfielders. None of our midfielders got a range. None of our midfielders got a range of passing.
But Cam said he had a bad game. Did Cam not tweet he had a bad game? Pogba.
He wasn't bad.
I didn't even know.
He wasn't bad.
Like,
He wasn't
the thing is,
exceptional, no, but was he bad? But no, he did what needed to be done. But what you're saying there, Statman, about him playing from deep, we know he can do that. But if you ask any opposition fan or opposition players, where's the last place they want to see Pogba is in their final third.
Pogba didn't have a bad game today, but he was meaty, bruv.
I think that was everyone today.
Yeah, but Pogba just didn't look interested, bruv. And I don't blame him because the game was shit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like when you've got McTominay, he's just fucking useless, yeah.
Let me turn this
and Bruno running away, blood, trying to press goalkeepers and that. Like, bruv,
turn this off, man. I'm highlighting. Let me turn this off, man. Get out of my face, man.
When man's doing all that, yeah, what do you expect Pogba to do? He was playing in midfield by himself, blood.
No.
Do you know what I mean? He was looking real meaty at times, bruv. But you know what I'm saying? Still 8 out of 8 completed and all that. Yeah, fair enough. You get me? Like, but he was meaty today, bruv.
Yeah,
What's that?
I think everyone is average. The point I was trying to make here about Pogba playing in the deep in him.
Yeah, he's the only one with that ability.
Yeah, because like Tommy can't switch a ball like Pogba can. Fred can't. Donny can't. Matic can, but we know like he just lacks in so many other areas, kind of thing, innit? So that's why, like, as much as I don't want Pogba in that role for this United team with the current players we have, I think he has to.
Yeah, but bruv, we don't have to play like that. You know you know what
that's my
pisses
point.
me off, yeah?
No,
It's
but
like, yeah, cool. Pogba's the only one that can play those
diagonals.
Killer balls.
yeah, like even though he can play those, we don't need to play like that, bruv. Like Man City don't play like that. Man City don't play fucking 30-yard diags, bro. Liverpool don't, but I don't know what Liverpool do, blood, but they're a bit shit right now. They're not a good example, but I'm saying, yeah.
I don't know what
Like,
Liverpool do right now.
Leicester as well.
point, yeah.
Leicester got Tielemans and that. Them man ain't relying on man playing 40-yard diags,
Facts.
yeah. Like, bruv,
Facts.
no, just move the ball through midfield on the floor like any
That's the
normal
problem,
good
though.
team.
That's the problem. We're so badly coached to do that. And you can't really be playing one-touch football with McTominay midfield, can you?
The thing is, then utilize what you have if you know
Play
he's not a
Donny
one.
then.
If play Donny or you know
That's
if he's
another
not
story,
a one,
but we know
yeah,
he's barely gonna play.
if you know McTominay is not a one-touch footballer, yo, let him take 2-3 touches. We had 70% of the ball today. Build, you know what I'm saying? Get the ball and give it to the creative players. Give it to the attacking players. Give it to your Pogbas. Give it to your Brunos. Not James, but Rashford. Give it to your Greenwoods. You know what I'm saying? Give it to them players. It's not like we have a lack of talent. That's what I hate, is that Ollie's so bad and the coaching staff is so bad. It makes people doubt all our players. Our squad is nowhere near as bad as people make out. Is it the best of the best? No, but it's nowhere near as bad. Nowhere near. And you look at the players missing. Donny didn't play today. Martial didn't play today. Mata was not in the squad. They're 3 players right there who get in most of the teams and squads in the Premier League. They're not. We're not that bad in an attacking sense. Just go for it, man. Attacking mentality. It doesn't matter about the quality of the players. If you attack, Bielsa don't care about defending. Man just attacks. And I'm not saying go that kamikaze, but have the intent in that. We're playing against Granada, the team that's the worst in the Liga. The worst in the Liga, and we made them look semi-decent defensively.
We said it before. After that Tottenham game, he's just scared. He's such a coward, like in terms of the way he sets up these teams now. And it's kind of like, you're gonna concede. We conceded 6 against. We still concede goals for fun anyway, even though we're going defensive. So you might as well just attack
Exactly.
kind of thing.
Just yes. You know what I'm saying? If you're still conceding with a defensive fullback, 2 centre backs, and 2 sitting midfielders, you might as well go for it. What is there to lose? There's 0 to lose.
Yep. I mean, big up Keith for this comment as well. It's facts, bro. But that's testament to how good Pogba is. People are always slagging him off, yeah. But then every time he gets the ball, people want him to do something fucking like what Neymar done yesterday, bro, for the assist for the second goal. They want Pogba to do that every time he gets the ball, bro. When he has a steady performance and he just gets the ball and passes it, yeah, to his teammate, man say, oh, he hasn't done enough, bro. You can't win, bro. That's why he should leave, blood. Honestly, because it's like he's the sole reason why we're in this round anyway, because he won the game on his own for us, yeah. And where did he do that? He done that in a more advanced position where he could affect the game. How much can he really affect the game in that midfield hole by himself, like with Bruno going walkabouts and McTominay disappearing, bro?
Yeah.
That's why he's got to play in attacking positions, bro. And that's the point, bro. So, like, fuck them guys, bro. I thought he was meaty today, but genuinely, I just think he can't be bothered. Like, today he couldn't be bothered. I don't blame him, bro. That game was a joke, innit? Like, to even call that football was an embarrassment.
I think the thing about what you're saying about Pogba, like, some of these players are probably struggling to get motivated. Like, Pogba is massive. The guy's in Champions League adverts when he's playing in the Europa League.
Yeah.
You think he wants to be playing against Granada?
Yeah. Against, with McTominay right next to him, man. Come on, man. It's disrespectful to him, man.
And I think Tuchel said the same thing about Neymar. Was it last year or something? Where
Yeah, he said Neymar
struggles to get motivated for the lesser games.
Yeah. He said it. He said that Neymar, the better the team he plays against, the better he plays, innit? But against the smaller teams, that's
slide true that, you know.
He has to get him up. He has to get him up for the games against the smaller clubs, because like, it don't turn him on, and he don't fancy it. You know what I mean? It's different when you're playing for your position and you're one of the squad players, innit? But when you're fucking Neymar or when you're Pogba, it's like, bruv, it's fucking Granada, innit? You know what I mean?
You know, the more you look at this competition, man United should be winning this regardless. You get me? Of whether managers should be getting a job or anything, bro. Should be winning this. I mean, people are saying, "Oh, but if he gets this job, is it still a good season?" We're in this competition by default. We should not be in this competition.
Yeah.
You know, the least you could probably do is win this. Yeah. And it's not for me. I don't think this is a success, you know, to win this with the level of Granada you played at.
Yeah.
These man will never ever be in the Champions League, bro.
I think Oli said before the game, winning the Europa League basically and finishing above third kind of thing is a successful season.
But obviously by definition it is, but not the football's not progressed though, is it? And that's the main thing for me when you look at it to sustain. You know what I mean, for the foreseeable future while he's here.
Man started 4 players on yellow cards, and what? Out of them, I think 3 of them got fucking suspended, didn't they?
3. Maguire, McTominay, who's the other one? And sure.
To be honest,
Cam said that he never tweeted about Pogba today, blood. Man said Coach Carragher that blood. Oh, bro.
Let me see, Cams.
You know what Cam's probably done here? He probably did those indirect ones. Well, you know, indirect ones.
Pogba catching a stray and that, innit? Oli has the best squad since Fergie. Most money spent, 0 trophies, worst football. Exactly. Back your manager. Absolutely, Toby, bruv. I couldn't have put it better.
I love how Toby smelled manager as well. Back your manager, mate. Love that. You know what I'm saying? Manager. You know what I'm saying? Manager. You know what I'm saying? No ER, man. GA at the end of that. Manager. I love that. Piss off that club. We're finished. Yeah.
No, Cams, but I'm checking VAR, man. I'm checking the VAR now.
VAR. People are looking.
VAR check, man.
People fail to look at the long term with Manchester United, man. Yeah, but you won 2-0.
Oh, well and good. We've been winning games. This is why we're second. This is why we're almost in the semi-final. We've been winning games. Second. It's a clear point. It gets to the point where why can't we want more than just getting good results and playing? I'm just asking for at least attacking football, at least attempts. I'm not looking for prime Barca. I'm looking for, I don't know, Leeds. You know what I'm saying? And that who are 11.
Nah, I think the problem for me, I know it's a knockout stage, isn't it? So if you're not going to play well and you win the game, that's fine with me, innit? But at least in the Premier League, make sure you play well.
No, but you know what it is, that man. I hear what you're saying. You cannot play well and still get through certain stages. But at some point, if you come up against a good footballing team, you'll get found out, bro. This is the European stage, and we've been exposed twice already. PSG at home, Leipzig away, and it could happen a third time. And again, if it does happen, this will be another proof of what we've been saying for months now, that we do not learn from our mistakes. I honestly question, I don't know, you know, them tactical sessions that we all saw in the flipping documentaries with Pep and City, and when they break down in the video analysis, I don't know if that's happening at Man United. Honestly, like, I don't know if this is happening. Because it literally seems like they're just being thrown out on the pitch. Yeah, lads, go on. I know I've got good players. Just do the job kind of thing.
And that's
what it feels like.
The individual
blind leading the blind.
And the reason, the blind leading the blind. And the reason why, and I've said this before, the reason why we're second is largely to Bruno Fernandes. But the thing is, it can't always be the Bruno Fernandes show. What if he was on a yellow today, picked up another yellow, and he's out for the semi-finals? Then Bruno's not there. Now you ain't got no one to play to because the whole week you're spending your time practicing on how to play through Bruno. Now he's not there. What do you do then?
No, they're practicing how to convert penalties, bruv. Man if he picks up through Bruno, like Bruno's getting, bro, it's mad, bro. Like someone said to me today, he scored more penalties than open play goals for us or something like that, bro.
Yeah, but that's not impressive for me.
Like, bro,
I'm sorry.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bruv, like how is that sustainable going forward? Please tell me, bro, because today we had 3 shots on target. One of them was a penalty. And the other one was from some lumped ball over the top, bro. That bruv, 9 times out of 10, a half decent defender, just drops a yard and then heads it away, bruv. Like, we played against a terrible team and we couldn't create a clear goal scoring opportunity through any decent build up, bro. One route, one ball, blood. Like, that's not good enough, bro. It's not good enough.
This has been the thing. We've seen what happened.
Let's be real. We're second because the Prem's dead, bruv. And bare teams are dying, bro. We're not second because we're good, bruv. Like, United don't play good football, bruv. They don't play good football. Man needs to stop pretending that man play good football, bro.
No, we don't.
Like moments of individual brilliance, have bailed us out of positions, and we didn't deserve to be. And we didn't deserve to be out of.
What did Scholes say?
And you know what it is now, Said? Scholes said the same thing. He said Man United don't play good football, but they have players that can come up with individual moments of brilliance, which bails them out. Along those lines, isn't it? Now, watch everyone now say, did you hear what
he said? He said they're not a great football team, but they have individuals.
Okay, but when we say that, when one of us 5 say that, we negative and we're not backing the manager and we need to go support someone else and all this crap. But when a legend of the football club Scholes says it, you man keep the same energy in it. You man better be in his.
Well, they won't know, innit? Because they don't fit the right picture, innit? Film.
Yeah, they got.
Face don't fit.
This is the thing, man. This is the thing.
Face don't fit people, man.
In football, another thing
is you've got to think long term, man.
Yeah, another thing we should talk about is Rashford. 19 open play goals this season. 32 goal contributions with probably injuries most of the way through. Like,
yeah, man.
And a struggling team.
Give him his props for that one. I've got to give him his props for that. But imagine how many more goals he could have scored if he would have rested properly.
He'd be on 40 goals.
Yeah, easily. Do you see what I'm saying?
You scored so many more goals, and imagine not only being fully fit if he was in a system that catered to him as well, and there was help around him, rather than just like Paul Scholes said, individuals. If he wasn't just relying on an individual thing like that ball from Lindelof, you're not going to get that type of ball to control every time. That control is a difficult skill. That's not a regular goal. But we never.
To be fair, that ball from Lindelof was perfectly weighted.
Yeah,
and it was one of them ones where. Like, it was harder to not control that, brother. It was beautiful. The way it just landed, it dropped over his shoulder almost perfectly, bro.
Perfect ball.
No, but the thing I would say, with Rashford, he does have a tendency to miss those one-on-one chances before, innit? So that's what I'm like.
No, not from directly down the middle like that, bro. He scored quite a few goals. I remember at least 3 goals, almost the exact same. Pogba played one over to him like
Sheffield United.
When he's in the middle of the goal and he's like 5 yards out, he's not gonna miss, bro.
That was more than the finish being good. I was just like I said, the touch to me was impressive.
The touch was amazing.
That's one thing people are critical of.
The touch was all right, bro. Like, he's had better touches from those positions, bro. The goal that I remember, what team was it when Pogba dropped it onto him and he took it down like that and he finished it first time?
Was that not Sheffield?
Sheffield United away.
Sheffield United, yeah.
Oh no, Tottenham away at Wembley.
Yeah, that was a good goal as well. Them touches were better. Today,
interim Ollie.
Today, he had about 3 touches before he got the shot off. That's why he was stretching on the finish and he ended up falling over.
Oh, you know what? I think you might be talking about. What I'm saying? Leicester away. He scored one like that as well.
Yes, maybe he scored a few like that because he makes those runs.
Chelsea as well.
Chelsea away. So Chelsea at home,
he makes those kind of runs, bro. Like, them runs with Rashford are always on. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he likes to make them direct runs. It was a good touch. It was a good composed finish. Do you know what I'm saying?
And he stayed on side, and he stayed on side for it as well, which is something.
That's because he made the run from deeper, bro. And that's what it is. He made the run from inside his own half,
which is good.
And that's what it was. Look how much space they left for him, bro. Like, you can't leave him that much space in behind, bro. Like, he thrives on that. Do you know what I'm saying?
How many goal contribution do you think he'll end the season with? He's on 32 right now.
Whew.
Probably 40.
It could be 40.
I'm gonna be honest, bruv. I don't care, bruv. If we don't win a trophy, none of this matters.
You don't mean anything. Yeah, 100%. It has to come with trophies.
Honestly, it's the same with Bruno, bruv. He could score 60 goals this season, bruv. If we don't win anything, I don't care.
There's no satisfaction. The satisfaction comes from Rashford.
Like, you know what it is, yeah? You know what pisses me off? All these stats are good for, yeah? It's just bantering opposition fans with them saying, oh, yeah, my player's got this. What's your player got? But really, you don't care. It's just like when you talk about Werner, Chelsea fans say, oh, but what about Martial? Bruv, who cares, bruv? Like, who's winning something at the end of the season? That's all I care about, bro.
The only reason I asked that, because we're only 37 minutes into the show, and we still have to have another hour of this conversation.
Nah, but it's cool, though. I'm just saying, bro, like, football, it's all about winning, innit? Football's just about winning, bro. I don't care. Between all of them, I don't care what, even as a team, I don't care if we break Manchester United's goal scoring record, in the history of the club. If we don't win a trophy, it doesn't mean fuck all, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone was saying today, everyone's saying, oh, Man United has scored the most goals in the Premier League or something like that. I don't know if we still have. But
what does it amount to type of thing?
What does it amount to? We're not going to win the league, so why does it matter?
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying. In 2021, 2021, yeah, in 10 years' time, when they do the Premier League throwbacks, yeah, and they're going to look at the season 20, this season here, 21, and they're going to go, oh, Manchester United, what have they won? Oh, no, but Bruno Fernandes had 42 goal contribute. No, nobody's going to care, bruv.
No,
the only thing that people are going to care about from the 2021 season
who won trophies
in 10 years' time is who won the trophy. Oh, Man City? All right, cool, say nothing.
Yeah,
that's all people are going to remember.
It's great. It's great for individuals.
Numbers are for vanity, blood. You know what I mean? Not
it's great for the it's great for the individual. So it's great for like Rashford or Bruno or whoever be like, yeah, you scored this amount, you assisted. But in the end, like I always say with football, it's a team game. It's a team game.
This is what I'm saying.
I mean, you want to win trophies.
Everyone remembers flipping Michu's outstanding first season in the Premier League, but did he win something that season? No. So in 10 years' time, everyone's gonna forget about him. I sometimes I even forget about
Michu. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, nobody cares.
Nobody
cares.
But I think from an individual point of view, it's still good, innit? Because I think only 4 players have scored more than 20 goals from the Premier League in all competitions, innit?
Yeah, that's what
Bruno's one of them.
For him,
one of them. Salah
for Rashford is good. For his improvement and things of that nature and his individual numbers, yes. But I bet if you ask him, we'll take 10 goals off you, 5 assists, and United win something, he'll be like, yeah, I'll take that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the same for Bruno and most players. But yes, it is good for improvement solely in that because you need them type of numbers to be in conversation of winning trophies. So it goes hand in hand. But like Aaron said, in 10 years' time, no one's going to be remembering the season. I don't care about records and that. I don't care. I don't care about records.
You look at what did we win? Like, we always talk about Man City. Yeah, I don't know how many goals he scored in that season, but that season when City just edged it, yeah, and City had to play against Leicester at home. I don't know how many goals Company scored, but that goal, that banger that he scored, top bins against Leicester,
that's the one that mattered.
That's the one that mattered, bro. Like so he can say.
I think did he not win the League Cup? I think Mitchell won the League Cup that season, Aaron.
He
won the League Cup.
Swansea. Oh, when I think they played Bradford or something, innit?
Yeah, Bradford. Yeah, the next season
5-0
flopped.
You know,
Michu did it. Michu got the cut. That's I don't know what that means, but yeah, it looks fire. You know what I'm saying?
That was under Michael Laudrup, right?
What's that?
Yeah, Laudrup, man, bad boy manager.
Laudrup.
Laudrup. Yeah, that's taking it back. You know, I remember him playing. Jesus, never mind as a manager.
I tell you what, he's worrying tonight, though. Greenwood was a bit worrying for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Not as
great. Man said he was moving like he was wearing Balenci's and that blood. Someone sent me a picture of him in Balenci's blood with the heels. I'm fucking.
They did the Lacazette thing to him, man.
He's probably.
Bro, Ollie's destroying him, bro. Like, I'm a big fan of Mason, but as I said, bro, like, you know, like when man talking about stats, the Brunos, the Rashfords, and all that, bro. Honestly, I'd rather my players played well, innit? Like, I don't care about the stats here because you see, the thing is, if all your players are playing well, you're gonna score goals and win games anyway.
Successful as well.
It's more of an issue, yeah. I haven't seen them, no.
Well, stats today: 45 touches, 81.5% pass accuracy, 0 chances created, 0 shots, 1 out of 3 dribbles completed, 1 out of 1 long balls, 2 out of 3 crosses, 2 touches in the opposition's box. He lost possession 14 times and 0 fouls.
They're losing the possession 14 times this peak, but again,
who's that Mason?
Again,
so unlike him, man.
Again, even though he's been poor and he used to do about 2 touches in the opposition box,
bro.
what is
not
he
good enough,
supposed to do?
That's what I'm
His
saying, man.
all-round game, yeah, it needs a lot of work, and I've said it before. But today, I've never seen him look so vulnerable, bruv. He looked terrible today, and
You know what I think with Mason as well?
I'm a massive fan of him, bruv. But his game is too simple, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I feel like with Mason as well? Sometimes, like, it's going to sound weird to say, but he needs to be less greedy. Like, he keeps doing those step overs, trying to get past someone and get a shot.
I know.
Yeah,
Same
but
thing.
that's because he's a striker, bruv, and he just wants to score goals, but
Yeah,
he's not
obviously,
playing in the Mickey Mouse Cup no more, blood.
Yeah. But you just sometimes have to, like, there's a better passes. And I've noticed this entire season kind of thing. And at the start, I was kind of like, he hasn't got the goals. Maybe he's just desperate to get a goal. But he's got coming off 2 goals in 2 games against Leicester and Brighton. So surely your confidence is a bit up kind of thing, innit?
Yeah.
So I was
Hey,
actually
thank you for this comment. Yeah,
disappointed with
Lukaku's got over 100 Premier League goals with no title. So
Nobody
cares.
cares. Nobody cares about that but him.
Lukaku.
Yeah, nobody cares about that for him.
Yeah, facts. Like, that's mad. You know what I'm saying? And
Crazy,
he's a prime
man.
example of the stats over everything. Like, I want my team to win trophies. At the end of the day, it's not individual sport; it's a team sport.
Yeah.
Individual stats is all well and good to add on top of that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen United win multiple league titles in my lifetime. I have no idea how many points we finished on for one of them because I don't care.
Oh yeah, because you won.
I don't care
You won the
because we won the
title,
Premier League, innit? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
It's
I'm
like when
saying.
Arsenal fans go on about the invincible or gold trophy. You
here
won
we
one.
are.
You won one,
Yeah.
innit? You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
what
that
I'm
it's
saying, and it's the same. It's the same with Harry Kane now. Yeah, golden boot, yeah, bro. But you ain't won shit, bro.
Yeah,
So
but
you
it's the
can-
same
you
thing
can-
with Harry Kane. Everyone's talking about how well Harry Kane's playing and all this shit and all of it about his numbers and all this fat. Bruv, I'm sure Spurs fans would rather that Spurs were playing good football than Harry Kane scoring loads of goals. They don't care, bro.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
no.
If you're a real
Absolutely.
football fan, yeah, you just want to see your team play good football. Right now, Spurs
Absolutely.
are playing shit football.
That's why I don't rate him.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter that Harry Kane's having a great season. What is that? What's that going to amount to at the end? Nothing.
Yeah, they going through what we going through. We told
Exactly,
Spurs
and that's
fans
how
about
I feel
Mourinho.
about Rashford. That's how I feel about all these, man. I don't care about your stats. I don't care about your goal contributions when your general overall game is a shit. At least I could say that Harry Kane's overall game looks decent, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But when I watch Rashford today and Bruno today, bro, they just look crap, bruv. But they both got goals, blood. So what? Yeah, United look crap as well, bro. I want my team to play well. If the whole team's playing well, we'll beat teams like Granada well, and we'll score goals anyway, bruv. But when we're scoring goals, yeah, out of desperation, because that's what it is, it's desperate, bro. If we finish that game 1-0, the tie's not over, you know.
Oh no.
The tie's not over with 3 men suspended,
was
bruv.
funny,
Man had to die for a pen, blood, right at the end of the
That
game.
fella was funny. I didn't even see what was going on. The cameraman was drunk today, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know what the cameraman was on,
you
man.
can say-
bruv, that was never a penalty. I don't know what that was, bro. He went down like someone threw acid in his face or something, bruv. Like, man got flicked like with like man's fingernail or something and went down on the floor like man's taking his head off, bro. Like, if man are giving penalties for that now in football, it's a mad thing, innit, bro? Like, the game
Well,
today
someone
was a
called-
terrible game.
Yeah, since we're
Someone
speaking about
called
Rashford,
Mason.
since we're speaking about Rashford, that he's an English player, innit? And he can say what he wants. People can say what they want. He's won a Europa League, yes. He's won a League Cup and an FA Cup. But at the end of the day, as an English footballer, you want to win that Premier League, bro. You want to at least one. You want to be able to say, yes, I'm an English player. I play for England in the World Cup, the Euros. That's all good and well. But you want to win that Premier League. And Rashford's what, 23 now? And at the moment, for the next 2-3 years, it doesn't look like he's going to win the Prem, bro. So Rashford, you need to be careful. That's why when he came out and said, yeah, I want to finish my career here, fam, like, bro, you're going to wake up, be 29 and still ain't won no Premier League, bro. It's dangerous. You need to be careful.
Nah, he said that to keep their fans on side, bruv. Because we live in the social media era now where you just got to say the right things, or else you're gonna get monkey things in your DMs, blood.
Yeah, but bro, this is his career. This ain't the fans' career. They don't. Yeah,
but bruv, he's already made his bed because he's done so many things. In the media and so much talking. Now he just got to keep talking for the rest of his career. Like, that's just how it is, bro. Like, man set the precedent now for tweeting this, chatting to Boris and all these other things. So now man's gonna have to keep talking for his whole career. It's not his fault, blood. Whoever's managing him has decided that that's how the direction they want man's career to go in. With the Greenwood thing, I said it, bro. Giving him the number 11, big mistake.
Yeah, I think it was too early. What he spent
big mistake, bro.
He spent one season wearing the 26 and then went straight to 11.
Bruv, big mistake. Even the Rashford 10 thing, they gave it to him too early as well, blood. Like, in this current
he took it. He took it. He said it himself. He said as
Man
soon as it
can't
was available.
take shit. I don't care. I'll say no. You're not having it, bro. Like at the end of the day, as a manager, like you can't just players can't say I'm having it. Like no, you can't, bro. Like it's up to me to give you it.
By mistake, do you mean he's struggling under the pressure?
It's not he's struggling under the pressure. He hasn't earned it, bro.
Yeah, you have to.
You know what I mean? That's Ryan Giggs' shirt, bro.
But I think
Like, look what Ryan Giggs done for the football club.
With shirt
Do you know
numbers,
what I'm
I've always
saying?
said it's just about commercializing, whatever, like monetizing them kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, but I don't care about that because if Man United,
getting the 7, just
but bro, if Man United had ambition, they'll be like, no, I'm leaving that shirt open for a bigger name than Mason Greenwood. The fact that we weren't interested in a bigger name to fill that shirt is what you should really be concerned about.
That's true.
Same with Rashford. He's a homegrown player. It don't matter what fucking number he wears. They're gonna buy his shirt anyway. That number 10 was on Rooney's back. That should have been going to someone else. That should have been going to a big name like a proper baller, bro. Do you know what I mean? That number 10 shirt is the shirt that you save for a fucking Mbappe or something. Like, do you know what I'm saying? A world-class player, bro. Like, that's what you saved the 10 for. That number 11 Ryan Giggs' shirt. That number 7 Cavani shirt. You should never be wearing that, bro. Cristiano, George Best, David Beckham, all that shouldn't give it to fucking Cavani, bro.
I hear that,
because if Cavani extends his contract, and we get Sancho, then what do you do then? Well, you're
you'd have to make him hand the shirt over anyway.
You're gonna give Sancho your Buki number, like a 39 or something.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Are you gonna do that?
You're not gonna play anyway, man.
That ties into what you were saying, Statman, about the whole a bigger player coming in. That's number 7 shirt. Shouldn't have been given to Cavani. It should have been given to somebody else. But we already know what this team is like. We already know what this squad is like. We know what our club is like. It's no shock. These things are no shock.
The meaning of the number 7 shirt has died a long time ago for me when we gave it to Michael Owen. So for me,
that's dead, man.
You know what I mean?
I hear the shirt stuff here, but I'm kind of like, listen, we know like shirt numbers, they don't really mean much, innit?
They don't mean nothing to you, bro.
No.
They don't mean nothing to you because
man,
you're young, bro. Like, you never fucking grew up in the times, where these men had these shirts, bro. You probably wasn't watching ball when Beckham had the 7.
In the modern day, it's all about monetizing these players as much as possible.
Yeah, but cool.
Yeah,
but you can't talk about the modern day and then talk about United's football DNA and the heritage. The football DNA at Man United is the number 7 shirt, bruv. I never made this up, you know. Because the number 7 shirt don't mean something at every football club, but it means something at this one.
Best, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that.
It means something at this one, bro. It doesn't mean something at Man City. It don't mean nothing at Arsenal. But at this club, the reason why Cristiano got it, bruv, that number 7 holds weight. And now man are just giving it to anyone, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That can't work, bro.
Do you know what it is, that man? Yeah. Even when we was playing, when we was young, and I get it's probably like an age thing, which is not wrong, by the way. For example, when I was your age, fucking hell, makes me sound old. We was playing just between friends, bro, just between friends, and we would take shirts, even between friends, you know, not anyone can just take that number 10. Like, we'd have to look around and say, oh, who can take that 10? Because we have to make sure that whoever wears that 10 is the sickest.
Yeah,
we'd have to make sure that was the case.
They play like Zidane.
Bro, number 10, the number 10 is the best player on the pitch. It's your Zidane's, it's your Ronaldinho's, it's your Neymar's, it's your Raquelme's, it's your Baggios, and that number 10 is historical, bro.
Like, you could go to a random pitch here, not know anyone, but just number 10.
I see man scrapping in the changing room and that. For that number 10.
Bro,
you see man scrapping.
Remember the Rio Ferdinand podcast? I think he did with Mo Gilligan, and he said, I can't remember the name of the player, but Harry Redknapp signed a foreign player, and he wanted the number 10 shirt, and because he couldn't get it, he left. Like, he literally dipped. He dipped from the what's it called?
This what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying. No, Statman. No, I'm with you in the sense of they're trying to monetize him. Yeah. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Like, some people saying, oh, this is what I'm trying to say. I know the number 7 is iconic. I used to have posters of all like United's number 7s in my room and stuff. I know it's an iconic number, but from a business point of view, I get why the club gave it to Cavani kind of thing, just to monetize that signing as much as possible.
Yeah, they did.
And to be fair, he probably asked for it as well. Like, you know what I mean? Because I can't remember what team. It must have been at Napoli that he wore the number 7 as well. So he probably came to Manchester United and saw that it was available. He was like, yo, let me take it. Because I fully expected him to like probably take the... What number did he wear at PSG? It was 9, but then he wears 21 with Uruguay. So I probably expected Dan James to have another number, and then he picks the 21. But yeah, What do you do now next? What do you do next season? Let's say next season we do a madness. Yeah, obviously it's not gonna happen. But we get Haaland and flipping Sancho. What do you do then? What we do?
McTominay be like, yo, that's my number. He said, give it to Daniel James, man. That's my guy. That.
Because McTominay's Instagram handle is still McTominay10. He's still, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, but there you go. The fact that man was ever a 10 is bewildering to me because he doesn't have any.
Bruno's handle is Bruno Fernandes 10 as well. If I'm not wrong.
No, it's 8 or something. I think
he has 8 tattooed onto it. If you look at his arm, I think he has an 8 tattooed onto it. But anyway,
it is what it is.
No, it is. It's Bruno. Bruno Fernandes' Instagram handle is Bruno Fernandes.10. Yeah, it's 10.
Yes.
It's mad.
It's Bruno
We're
Fernandes.
talking about numbers and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should talk about good results. Good performances and that. You know what I mean? Like, we were watching PSG last night. Them man had 59 and they were balling. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, I know, innit? Hey, Statman, I know you enjoyed that game and that. What's your thoughts on it, fam? Let's get your thoughts.
I'll be honest.
What are you telling me, fam?
Okay, let's just get started here.
I'm just asking you your thoughts on the game, fam. What's your thoughts on
well,
Bayern 2,
away,
PSG 3? Okay, let's go.
3 away goals is very impressive from PSG. Like, no one can take that away in it. Fair play. That name is assist.
Yeah.
Impressive. Mbappe
extremely impressive. Killer Kylian
saved the first shot though. But
I should have saved that.
Hey, we move.
I do think Bayern actually did deserve to win the game. Look, they created more. Like they had 31 shots. They created more big chances than PSG.
You know why they didn't deserve to win the game, Statman? Because they didn't score.
Yeah, obviously, but
they didn't score, bro. And let me tell you something as well. Yeah, you know the difference is you see with Bayern Munich, when they were having these shots. One thing I'll say, like. What I liked about the way that PSG set up was there weren't many times that Bayern Munich were getting off shots without someone trying to block or someone in their way. I never saw many clear-cut opportunities, for all of those shots, bro. And that's credit to how they're defending, bro. Like, even today in United's game, look at the goal that we scored. Ball over the top, look at the keeper in his eyes, slot it home, bruv. All of the chances, because what Bayern do very, very well, which I've noticed is they recycle the ball, but they put the ball in the box, bro. And the amount of times they slid the ball across the box, man are getting shots off and PSG players are throwing their bodies in the way to block and all of that, bruv. Their man defended for their fucking lives, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. None of them were clear-cut opportunities like man's played through, clear on goal, has to score, he's missed.
I think Marquinhos came off in the first half, and I think by that time he came off, he had like 7 clearances.
Yeah, man, Marquinhos.
See,
they play
that's
well.
what I'm saying. He was defending. They missed him when he went off. If he didn't go
and
off,
you saw it for the first goal with Danilo.
Yeah.
That's it. If he stays on, bruv, you never know. It could have been 3-1.
The Choupo-Moting, if I remember, he missed one, and then one of the centre halves from one of the free kicks, but it wasn't clear cut. Even though Bayern are a good side, they're going to create chances against anyone. PSG were devastating on the break as well. As soon as the ball got turned over, it looked like they was going to score. They looked a threat going forward. Like, people talk counter-attacking. That's counter-attacking. Like,
I agree with Marquinhos, the Marquinhos thing. If he stays on the pitch, not only doesn't Choupo-Moting not score that goal.
No, he doesn't score.
You could arguably say that even that Müller goal doesn't happen because the way Müller just managed to ghost into the box and then no one picks him up, like that doesn't happen.
Bro, they scored 2 headers yesterday when you deep it.
Yeah.
I know.
2 headers. That's
in the same way. The cross comes in, outswinger inside into the box. So
they doing it. Maurizio did what Maurizio does. Isn't that right? Like, that man.
I wouldn't say it was an impressive Pochettino.
It's magic.
I wouldn't say impressive, but like, he got a result in it. Don't even try this magic.
I knew that was coming. You know what? Flawless. You flawless. You do it, man. You do it.
Apparently, Hansi Flick's becoming the new German boss. German boss.
Yeah,
so that's to Bayern, isn't it?
Right. Hansi Flick. Wait. Hansi Flick took one look at Maurizio and said, "I don't want that. Let me move upstairs." Mad thing. You want no part of him and that. Get me, Maurizio. #Maurizio masterclass. Yo, Statman, say it with me, man.
No, I ain't saying it. I think talking about Nagelsmann, I think it could be Erik ten Hag as well, because I'm pretty sure Erik ten Hag was in the Bayern Munich academy as a coach.
Yeah, he was coaching the reserves.
So maybe the reserves. Because I know Erik ten Hag has been linked to Bayern in the past, innit? So you never know.
Yeah, they wanted him back for time because he done a great job with the reserves. Because obviously, in Germany, the reserves of every Bundesliga team actually plays within the footballing pyramid. So, like, the reserves of Bayern Munich play in the 3rd tier of German football. So they're actually in league football. And I think Ten Hag took Bayern Munich from the 4th tier. They won the championship and moved into 3rd tier. So that's when he got his move to Ajax. But yeah, they've been wanting Ten Hag back for time because he's actually a very, very good coach.
I can say
That's
that
what I'm
second
saying.
leg's gonna be fire though. I really
Yeah,
enjoy
bro,
this
that's
versus
I
PSG.
hope
Like,
so.
Bruv, it was a
this guy's
proper,
gonna
it
be
was a
fired.
proper football match, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
looking forward to
End-to-end.
watching many
I
more of
miss
those.
it, man. I miss
You
that. I
miss
miss
it, innit? Champions League. It's just like
Yeah,
I was
I
more
mean-
entertained by that. Like I was looking forward to this. Like, let me see how
It's not
Bayern
just
do.
his Champions League; it's good football
see
teams,
Bayern.
isn't
Yeah,
it,
it's
bro?
good
Like
football.
man don't get to watch that very often.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie.
They
know
no
like that.
chances
I get
yesterday
I get lost away.
How
in the
many
whole
is that,
Champions
man?
League stuff. Sorry, go
10
on.
in the game.
10 big chances. It's a mad
Yeah.
thing. That's what I mean. And
Wow.
big up Prince J for this comment, bro. I ain't giving up on Mason, bro. You see, the thing is
No,
about
no,
me,
no, no.
yeah.
Yeah, same.
I try to be balanced, innit? You man know, yeah, that like I'm mad biased towards Mason, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them players. Like, when man have my United backdrops, he's one of the only players I have on there. But bruv, like, I call it how I see it, innit? Like, his game hasn't developed from playing kids football, blood. He's still doing the same bait step over and trying to, bruv, like, it's so obvious, bro. Like, it's so easy to read. He's
He's
got
not ready
no-
for number 9 yet, man.
He's not, bruv. I said it though, Saeed. I said he can't play down the middle because he needs to get street smart, innit? He's not street smart in men's football. When he was playing against them scrubs, yeah, at the level below, yeah, because the level between kids football and men's football is massive. Like them man are falling for them step overs every time. He's scoring probably a hat trick every game like that. Like, you're not, bruv, it's Granada, bro. Like, these man can see the hella goals, and he couldn't even make a dent in them today. And he kept giving the ball away. He's not comfortable receiving the ball, yeah, with players close to him, bro. Like, he can't hold it and lay it off. There's simple things that you should be getting taught that he can't do in it. And it's that's why I said he's more suited to playing as a wide forward and coming inside, because back to goal, his awareness isn't good enough, bro. Like, and it's not that I don't like him, because I love him, bro, but it's infuriating, bro, watching some of the things he did today, bro. Like,
But I
and the
think
thing
with
is,
Mason-
he's getting worse, bro. He's getting worse, that man, bro. When he was playing and he wasn't thinking too much last season, he was better.
But I think with Mason, it's also important to remember today was against Granada, a big physical side, innit? So I do think like Mason's still a kid at the end of the day, innit? He still hasn't physically developed fully. So
Yeah,
I
but
think
even
it's
if
something to stop a bit.
but the physicality, yeah, had nothing to do with man doing step overs and running into people.
Yeah,
that's
the
not
thing for Mason.
that's
That
not
was it.
physicality, bro. That's decision making and IQ in it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
said
not
that was it.
physicality. Yeah, the thing is, man,
And
talk
I
about physicality and all these things, yeah, and then man, look at Phil Foden, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, man, if we're talking about Mason the way we're talking about Mason, let's be honest.
Yeah, but I think
because loads of Man
playing
United
number
fans
9
saying generational and all these other things, yeah. Like, bruv, if you're generational and that, bruv, I'm not hearing physicality as an excuse, blood. It's
I don't
either
know,
we
man.
have
It's a
to
sticky
admit,
one.
yeah, we have to admit, yeah, that my man's not there, yeah, or man have to be critical of man that we be critical of everyone else. We can't do the halfway thing, bruv.
Yeah. How old is
Like,
how old is his mate? Is he 20 years old? How old is he?
19.
He's 19. How old's
Okay.
Foden?
19.
20.
Yeah, so,
20, yeah,
so
2019.
But I
so
think
they're
it's
similar
also
age.
important to remember, yeah, you see with Mason, like
Go on.
that comment right there, Ollie is killing Greenwood. That's important to remember. If
He
you're
is.
going to compare him to Phil Foden. Phil Foden has Pep Guardiola. This guy has Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer and Kieran McKenna.
Yeah, but even without Pep Guardiola, have you seen the way Phil Foden just receives the football? It's just
Yeah.
different.
But at the same
Pep
time,
didn't
you could
teach him
argue
how
Mason-
to do that.
You could argue Mason was doing this last year. He was unbelievable.
One thing I
Yeah,
will say
from
is,
from the right, bro.
Yeah.
Not down the middle. Now,
No, but I'm
now
just
he's
talking as a
playing in the
player in
middle. He
general,
looks whack.
No, but even at the same time, I think Phil Foden's better from out wide than he is from the middle.
Yeah, exactly. He is better from out wide. But the difference is with Phil Foden, yeah, the way he just caresses the ball when he's dribbling and the way he receives it. When there's man on him, he knows when to drop the shoulder, come back inside, when to play it off first time and that. Mason, like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, and Phil Foden's not particularly quick either, bro.
Yeah.
But his
like-
pace doesn't make him get tackled, bro. Like, Mason doesn't know how to protect the football. And when you're playing against men, you need to be able to make sure that your body's between the ball and the man. The way he's been losing the ball is cheap. I don't mind attacking players losing the ball, but it's how they lose it.
If they lose it trying to do something type of thing. The thing is with
Thank
Greenwood,
you.
the thing is with Greenwood, what I will say is on his age, he can definitely improve. And as good as Foden is, that comment there about him killing Greenwood, we don't get this Foden. The Foden that's at Manchester City, you don't get at Manchester United simply because of the way we're set up. Does he still show moments? Of course, because he's individually very good. I'm very impressed with Foden. When I was watching him against Dortmund, I'm like, this kid has it. But eventually, that lack of system, the lack of players around, like Foden's going into the best possible setup. Best with the players around him. Like he's going in there with your De Bruyne's, Gundogan's, etc., etc.
It's literally as simple as this. If you put Mason, if you literally switch Mason and Foden around, Mason will look like the better player. That's all it is. Coaching.
I'm with you. I think
Like,
so. I think if you put a Greenwood in there, I think so. I think so.
I don't think so.
You don't think if you have
Foden, not Oli?
Nah, but it doesn't matter. You know the difference here, bro. Like Mason's speed of thought is too slow, bruv. It's too slow. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is, bro. Like, it's kind of like when he gets the ball, he just knows what he wants to do. As soon as he picked up the ball, he knew he wanted to do 3 step overs and get the shot off. He knew, like, he wasn't open to the fact that maybe there was a pass on here or maybe there's someone running here. In his head, he just wanted to do the step overs and shoot. That's it. Yep. He didn't even look. Do you know what I'm saying? And I get onto Rashford about that a lot. Rashford doesn't look about what's around him. He just turns and then just goes.
Yeah, just turns,
like, you know what I mean? And bro, like, good footballers don't do that.
I think under a drill sergeant like Pep, though. Yeah, sorry, go on, Snapman. Go.
I was going to say,
I'm telling you, man. This is Man United's
I said Foden's better, but I think if you put Greenwood in this City team and Foden in this United team, Greenwood would look like a better player.
I think under a drill sergeant like Pep, Greenwood would be further along, yes. Because Pep would definitely be on his case. Like Pep would
join
definitely.
me, man. Yo, flawless, you get me. Oh, you got a bucket, innit?
Yeah.
He said, wait, my man said, where can he cop the hat, blood? Plug that, flawless.
Oh shit, nah, they're not available yet, but soon come, man, innit? Soon
it's
come.
Pagan. How's man advertising things you can't buy?
Soon come, man.
Why this man thinks he's Puff Daddy or something, blood?
Soon come, man.
A man can't buy it, blood.
Soon come, man. Soon come. You know why? Because I didn't expect people to want to buy it, and that this was just for me. I just got, and obviously lockdown slowed it all down, innit? But soon come, man, innit? You know what I'm saying? And I just got this made for me. That's what that was. But soon come.
Nah, it's wavy still. I can't. Yeah,
it's soon coming.
I'm bro, yo, my man. I hear what you're saying, bro. Listen, I'm not criticizing Greenwood as a player. Yeah, I'm just being honest, bro. I'm saying man's not good enough, yeah, to play in the 9, yeah, at the top level now. That doesn't mean I don't like him. That doesn't mean I don't rate him. I have to be honest. This is Manchester United Football Club, bro. Like, I'm used to seeing Rooney up there or Rude up there or something, bro. The kid's not ready, blood. That's it. That don't mean I don't like him. That don't mean he's not good. I'm saying my honest feeling, he's not good enough right now. I'm not saying he never will be, because I think he's very talented. But right now, I ain't seen enough from him, bro. And I was even saying this weeks ago, he goes missing in games. He hasn't got the aggression and the bit between his teeth to go looking for the ball when things aren't going his way. Like, the games bypass him sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? The games bypass him a lot. Sometimes, like, 70 minutes goes by and you forget he's playing.
But with the upfront thing, I do think, like, you need to remember, this guy's barely played up front in men's football. He's going to have these games where he's going to...
What do we do? All he do is put him on there, you know what I mean? Like, without no kind of, like, service, no football.
Yeah, but Statman, we can't say, right, when he's out wide and he's not playing well, man say, oh, Mason's a striker, play him down the middle. Then when he playing down the middle, he plays shit. And then, like, what can man can't, like, bruv, I love him, but we can't make excuses for him all the time, bro. Like, we can't. Do you know what I'm saying?
Because I will back this guy to death.
No, bro, like, bruv, I just think that, bruv, he's not well-rounded enough to play down the middle in men's football. That's why he's playing out wide. Genuinely. Because this is a modern game. If Mason was playing in up front in a 2, he could play up front in men's football. But in a 1, his all-round game, reading of the game, protecting the ball is very, very, very important, playing up front by yourself. Because you're facing away from the goal. Usually you have a man coming in behind you and you can't see them. You have to be able to play with your body, with side on, in between, feeling your player and protecting the ball. He can't do that. If you can't do that...
Fair, I know he was against Luton here, but you see the goal that we scored against Luton when Rashford scored. It was Greenwood holding off the guy and him knocking off. He does have bits of that.
Luton, man.
The key idea was that he has bits of that. We can see he can do that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's
but I'm saying he can't do it at the top level, blood.
Top level,
But it's different.
Time's on his hand, man. The best thing is time's on his hand. And also, you know what I mean? We can't judge any player now in the minute. The manager's so what?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Look how many things we have to talk about.
You lot in the comments, I didn't know in it. I ain't got that type of following. I'm patterning it, man. It's working on it. You know what I'm saying? And that man's not made of money. We gonna get there. There's no factory. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get there though. It's not no factory in that, but we gonna get there.
Hey, listen, like man, they're saying there's never a pass on, bro. Listen, more times Bruno's closer to Mason than he is to the midfielders. There's always a pass on, bro. That's one thing. There's always a pass on. There's always a pass on.
One thing I say about Greenwood is that the things we are talking about, he can improve upon. And yes, like Stamman said, he's got time in it. This is why I've said, let's see him down the middle to see how he does. Did it go well today? No, but it's like, okay, let's see, because he can learn there's no substitute for
well in the past. Yes.
Yeah, at times he has. I'm with you. I've said me and Saeed did a video on it. I want to see him as a 9 with Martial out. We know what Cavani offers. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning curve for him. If it goes terribly wrong and he has 3-4 more of these games, then you pull him out. He might get better, he might get worse, but let's do it. We need to find, because if not, we're in trouble. Go on.
And the thing about Mason, his biggest attribute is finishing. How many chances did we create for him? He had 0 shots today. Yeah, Dan James, you can't even play with a simple 1-2 with Pogba in the first half. Yes, Rashford, he's a goal-scoring winger. Bruno, he's a goal-scoring midfielder. He's going to be hard.
Was Bruno's average position higher than his? I've not seen the average positions.
Yo, man, I'm going to dip here. Yo, big up everybody who's shooting right now.
It was basically level.
My jeez.
Big up. This is basically level. There you go, innit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he plays like a second striker. So man can't say that there's no pass on, bro. There is a pass on a lot of the time. He just doesn't play it, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Someone in here right there, that's too far, and I love Mason. Simon Jordan said Mason's better than Jadon Sancho. Let's not go that.
Yeah, but Simon Jordan's bruv, Simon Jordan's, I don't know, he's smoking a budge, blood.
Yeah, but you guys have to know, like, these guys, half of these guys don't watch football properly. So
yeah, trust me, like, Greenwood has time. He does have time, but, bro, you got to understand, like, man are saying, oh, yeah, his passing's good and his crossing's good. I don't care about man's crossing. He's supposed to be a number 9. That's what man told me, innit? When he plays a number 9, goal scoring, shooting, is a very, very small part, of playing in the number 9 role. People think, because you score goals, you're a number 9. No, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can play number 9 for 90 minutes, have a great game, and not even have a shot on goal, blood. Like, just shooting doesn't make you a number 9, bro. Your link play, your awareness of what's around you. Well, there you go. Your awareness of what's around you. All these other things is what makes a top number 9, bro. Like man say, bro, in football, if you're lucky, you probably spend 3 minutes of the 90 on the ball, blood. What Mason does off the ball is not good enough. That's what I'm saying.
I think, say if we had Graham Potter as manager, we're seeing a completely different Mason.
Of course.
I literally just put that on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the coaching stuff right now.
Do you understand? I get what you're saying. Like, we've known.
I am putting it down to the coaching stuff, but I'm saying, bro, also, because we have hyped man up so high, there has to be balance, bro. We can blame the coaching stuff and all. We have to be balanced. We can't just say, oh yeah, he's sick, generational, it's all Ollie's fault. It wasn't Ollie's fault that man tried to do fucking dumb step overs and losing the ball today, blood.
Yeah, that was just silly.
Man lost the ball 14 times, under no pressure, bro. No pressure, because they weren't pressing us.
He was running into people today.
Yeah, he was running into people. Granada weren't pressing us. They were sitting back and they were happy to let us have the ball. We had like 70% of it, bro, and he was still losing it, bro.
Yeah, he has to clear that up. But like I was saying, I'd like, all right, let's see him in this role, because all these things you can work on in terms of protecting the ball, shielding the ball, 19, etc. And we have hyped him up, so it's like, all right, let's see if you're the 9 or not, because then if not, you can play out wide. And if Martial and Cavani are both 100% fit, we know this is why we rare. How many times has he played in the 9 this season? It's rare. Ollie clearly sees him as a wide right player, which is cool. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Greenwood, and that was he good today? No, but like Statman said, we've seen it in parts when he's played in the 9 a few occasions. He's been good. So I'm like, let's just run it to Giroud's a fantastic example, but let's just run it to the end of the season. Let's find out. But he's not being helped. We know he hasn't. Because even our top players, our top players have suffered because of our coaching stuff and that. We're literally just talking about Pogba playing too deep.
Yeah.
The thing is, that's number 9 struggle,
that's criminal, though. Yeah, all of our number 9s do struggle, but the difference is, when you look at our ratios, our win ratios, with Martial up front, it's different.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
different.
Martial's link play
Martial,
was
even if he
incredible.
doesn't score, his all-round game is so good, yeah. That man that don't understand football will try rub him out, but he's pivotal to how we play.
Yeah, I
Like
do
we
agree.
miss
Like,
him.
Martial's
He's the
all-round
only.
game is brilliant.
We miss him more than any other player when he's not playing because there's no one else in the team that can do what he does, bro.
Facts.
No one.
And with time, people are going to understand that.
Yeah, we know this because our win rate without him is like 30-odd%, and then with him it's like 70%. That tells you what you need to know. But Martial is one of the best at doing that in terms of dropping short, shielding the ball, link, and who better to learn from for Greenwood than somebody like Martial? Because you see that how stuff breaks down when he's not there. But hopefully Greenwood, he can definitely improve on that. Like I said, he's 19, so I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
let's go
He's
again.
still got plenty of time, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. We're not saying that he's rubbish.
Yeah.
We're not rubbing him out, bro. But at the end of the day, you have to be balanced, blood. You have to be balanced. Man can't be fucking waxing lyrical about man when he's scoring goals and talking about best fucking young player in the world and that. And then when man's having stinkers, just be like, oh yeah, it's Ollie's fault and that. Nah, bro. Like sometimes man.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, by
real,
the way. I'm not saying that. Like, the step over thing was just silly from Mason today. I think at times, I'm not just talking about this game. This season, he's been a bit too selfish. There's been better options and he wants to go for goal.
And it wasn't against a good team as well. Like, that's what I'm saying. If it was against a good team, I'd be a bit more like
lenient.
Yeah. But they were shit, man. They were there for the taking, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, look at the goal we scored, bro. It's a straight ball over the top. That's a Sunday League goal that we scored, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Caught them on the halfway line, straight ball. The goalkeeper passed it to Lindelof and he just pinged it straight. Like there was no transition. It was just a straight ball over the top, man. Like, against a decent team, yeah, you're not going to get away with it like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So, for me, the man just have to do better. Our midfield was a stinker today. Do you know what I mean? The whole midfield was horrible. No, I mean, like, Rashford got his goal. Other than that, I can't really remember him doing much. Dan James is a joke.
Yeah, how does that still getting games? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Wan-Bissaka, I don't know, bruv. At times he frustrated me, but he didn't have much to do defensively. Same with Luke Shaw and Tellez. When Tellez came on, he looked semi-lively. I don't remember Luke Shaw having...
Tellez had one good cross to Cavani when he literally missed it in the second half.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Luke Shaw, I don't remember him having to do much in the. Do you know what I mean? Apart from Maguire went and dropped the shoulder, went to try and get a shot, blood. That was the slowest fucking body feint I've ever seen in my life, blood. You know the ones there. And other than that, I don't remember him having to do much. Do you know what I mean? And Lindelof was solid enough.
Yeah, they were good assists from Lindelof. Yeah, they were shocking. I've said this. They were not good whatsoever in that. Like, they gave us the ball in that. Like, when teams giving us possession, and that Statman said about the guy who had 44% passing accuracy and that, like, that is wild, isn't it? He's playing for us in that. I swear to God, he's playing against us. He was playing for us, but that guy.
Yeah, literally.
He was, but there isn't much to talk about. Like, we've been there over an hour in that, and talking about Greenwood. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I need to dip as well, innit?
Yeah, that's cool. We're gonna wrap up now.
Bless,
anyway,
yeah?
my man said, "Big up, man." He said he feels like Bruno's goal-seeking position hinders our strikers, all struggling to hit 10 Premier League goals and see his season's almost finished. Yeah, absolutely. But again, it's something that what's that?
Remember Alexis when he came to United? Alexis and Pogba just wanted to operate in that same role. When Alexis,
I've already said this about Bruno. Bruno's doing exactly what Alexis did, but he's getting penalties. Because Alexis was just going everywhere trying to get on the ball, playing little stupid dinked balls into the box and giving it away. Sanchez was doing the exact same thing, except he wasn't getting pens, bro. Like, exact same thing, bro. They're almost like the same footballer, bro.
Yeah, and I've said this about Bruno. When his average position is higher than our striker, if your 10's supposed to be providing for your 9. So if your 10's higher than your 9, who's providing for your 9? And that's why all our 9s have suffered. No matter if it's Greenwood, Cavani, or Martial. Can't tell me all 3 of them are absolutely terrible footballers. And then you got Rashford, who likes to cut in, and he's not really creative like that. Like, he's
not creative at all, bro.
Yeah,
he's very single-minded.
Like, and then
he wants to cut in and shoot. Then Mason wants to do a step over and shoot.
And
do you know what I mean? Dan James wants
to
cross the ball when there's no one in the box.
You got that.
But one thing I would say about the Mason thing, Bruno thing, I just think that's down to discipline. Like, if the coach tell him, don't
and
be
that's
that
my
high,
point.
he won't be that high.
I seen him play for Portugal. He doesn't play like that because they're drilled like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a position for him to play. He's not as high like that. He's not their number 9. He's at 9. He's basically, sometimes, if you look at average position map at times, it looks like 4-4-2. It looks
'Cause
like a
is
4-4-2.
It
That's
is a
mad, but it's
4-4-2.
supposed
That's
to
why our
be a
midfield
4-4-2.
struggle as well in the big games against big
Mad.
teams. Our midfield get overran because Bruno goes forward and we just get picked apart, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. It's nuts.
You
Yeah,
know what I
that's what
mean?
I'm saying.
So
With better tactics and like I say, a Pep, not even necessarily a Pep, just someone who is more of a drill sergeant and is more tactically astute. You would all these players would perform better. Maybe not their numbers might dwindle, but in terms of overall gameplay, we'd be close.
Productivity will fall, but they'll be more efficient.
Yes, that's there. Statman said it better than me. Productivity would fall, but we'd be more efficient, and we'd probably still be in the Champions League.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we might have got
yeah.
knocked out in the first knockout round leg, but we might be in the quarters right now. We might be talking different.
Facts. I hear that, and that's on the manager.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's 100% on the manager and the lack of coaching and all
That
these
comment's
other
spot on,
things.
in it. That is spot
Yeah.
on.
Every player's on different wavelengths because the manager's letting these men just go out and do whatever they
what they
want to
want.
do. But
And our
also,
attacking players do
like
that.
I said in the watch along, yeah, if these players had a higher IQ, yeah, they would be able to work it out a bit better.
They'd organize it themselves. Like, you do this.
Do you know what I'm
you
saying?
do
But
that,
they're
I
just
do
not
this.
very good,
Yeah.
bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because like I made like the comparison with like Sam Allardyce's Bolton, yeah. That man got into Europe, yeah, with wavy ballers. What you think Allardyce was coaching Okocha and flipping Campo and them, man? Of course he wasn't. They ain't listening to him.
You just letting him do that. You
were just letting him go out and play, bro.
Yeah.
And they were going out and playing in entertaining football and beating man, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what
one
I'm
thing
saying?
he would have had is the solid base behind him. That's what he would have created.
Of course,
the big
but
something. Yeah.
he wasn't drilling these men, bro. They were just going out and playing ball, but all these men were on a certain wavelength. Do you know what I mean? This Man United team is full of low IQ footballers, bro. Full of them. Do you know what I mean? They can't make right. Look, bruv, who's got good decision making in this football team?
You got a point.
Why matter?
Imagine.
Yeah, he doesn't play.
Who's more experienced as well?
It was
Because
good
I was
to see him
thinking,
on the bench today as well.
was he on the bench? Oh, that's good. I didn't even see the bench. I'm not gonna lie, but it's good to see. But yeah, what Rants is talking about with the Bolton team,
Who's
they're
got
more
good?
experienced.
Who's got good decision making and execution apart from Pogba, Van der Beek, Matic sometimes?
Luke
All
Shaw.
the more experienced players. Luke Shaw, who's
I don't
this
know
season
about-
so far.
I don't know about that. No,
He's been good this season. I'd say his form.
Yeah, but
wise,
man's talking about decision making, bro, like consistently, bro. I'm not talking about, oh yeah, he's been good for 3 months, blood.
I hear you. I'm trying to think.
Martial.
Yeah, Martial, cool. Right, bro. That's a handful of players. 5
it's a
man,
mass.
and none of them all play together. Matic
mass.
doesn't play, Donny doesn't play, Mata doesn't play.
So you're saying 2 out of the outfield 10 players?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's peak still.
What do you
I hear
expect? So how are they going to do it themselves, blood? Because isn't it funny, yeah, that when Martial and Pogba are on the pitch, they always link up with each other. When Mata and Martial are on the pitch, they link up with each other. When
noticed
Donny
that
and
with
Pogba
Mata
are on
and
the
Donny.
pitch, they link. Bro,
said
these
that.
man, good players like playing with good players. They
players, I
just
noticed
find each other, bro.
Yeah. Technical.
Do
I
you know
said
what I
this
mean?
technical ballers like technical ballers. I noticed that with Mata and Donny, even though it was only against Luton and it was somebody else in the
Bruv,
Carabao Cup.
People actually
man.
actively avoid passing to Dan James, bro.
I seen you tweet that actually.
They actively avoid it, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? They actively avoid it. Man said Bruno decision making, bruv. Man will have no one on him and he'll give the ball to the other team.
Rashford came off in the 66th minute and had 39 touches. Dan James played the entire game. Yeah, he had 36.
You see what I'm saying?
He had as many touches as Rashford, and Rashford came off half an hour earlier.
Bro.
Yo, Statman, yeah, you're breaking up a bit mad.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Jump back out and come back.
There was,
Yeah,
there was one time today in the game where I think Bruno had the ball on the right wing or something. A man just played some dead ball in, like, and he went back to the other team and that, bro. Like, man's decision making and weight of pass is very poor, blood, and it's very like inconsistent. You know them ones. Like, nah, he's not Donny or Mata or them man there. He's not there for that. Do you know what I'm saying? Man can't say that, bro. Like 9 times out of 10, yeah, if you get Mata, Pogba, Van der Beek, and Martial on the same pitch, them man are just going to create triangles and little things without having to be coached.
Because they're all 1-touch, 2-touch ballers.
Because they've already had a schooling from when they've been being brought up to play a certain way, bro.
Yeah, when you look at Donny from Ajax, Pogba is Pogba, Martial is very technical, and Juan Mata, he's Spain through and through. Like, he's that Spanish
there you
type.
go. And that's the difference, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you don't have that, you can't have a freestyle coach. We've got a freestyle coach and we've got players, that can't make the right decision. Yeah, they can't make the right decisions. That's why McTominay is so bad.
Yeah, man.
That's why Dan James is so bad.
Yo,
these men are terrible, blood.
Statman, what are McTominay's numbers actually? just before we go?
79
Yeah, we should definitely
touches.
wrap up on that.
79 touches, 85.1% pass accuracy. Created one chance, 3 out of 4 long balls completed. 1 shot, 0 on target. 6 out of 10 duels won. He lost possession 13 times. 3 fouls won, 1 foul conceded, 2 blocks, 1 clearance, 0 tackles, 0 interceptions.
Okay.
Hold on, go back to that. The blocks and tackles and interceptions. How many?
2 blocks, 1 clearance, 0 tackles, 0 interceptions.
No tackles and no interceptions.
That's mad for a holding midfielder in that, because he's supposed to be the defensive guy in
He's
that.
meant to be our defensive midfielder. He's got none. No tackles and no interceptions, you know.
And
kinda
8
like
ball
in
recoveries
there.
today.
And even the 85 flipping % pass accuracy, bro. That's what I mean, bro. Man visibly saw he played shit. But then when you look at that, it makes it look like he had a decent game and he didn't.
The 0 tackles and 0 interception not good. The 8 ball recoveries is, but you're expecting tackles from your
But
DM.
what constitutes as a ball recovery?
But
though?
to be honest, yeah, with the
Go on.
tackle and interception thing, it's kind of like we had so much of the ball in it. So it's kind of
Valid
like,
point. Because they only had 30% in possession, was it?
yeah, 32%,
I hear
I
that.
think it was. So it's kind of like what you meant to tackle kind of thing, isn't it?
I get your
Even if you
point.
look at City, Rodri's defensive numbers are very, well, not low, but like, they're not unbelievable, are they?
Yeah, I get your point. That's a very, very valid point. That's a valid point.
So
You expecting
what
more of him on the ball.
constitutes as a ball recovery then?
Just a turnover and play.
So if someone plays a loose pass and you cut it out,
Yeah.
Right. Man's learning.
there you
I
go.
didn't know
So
that.
there you go. So that's
Okay.
it.
Nah, fair enough.
Mad
That's a
thing.
valid point you made, though, Stat, man.
Man said, "Stat man, you forgot the hard yards, blood."
The hard yards, in it.
That's what I mean.
That's
I'm
That's
just
what I
trying to
mean.
get
badge,
blocked
man.
on Twitter by McTominay right now.
Yeah, man. Man blocked you. I
man,
can't believe that.
Man's meaty, bruv. You know them ones there. Like if Donny can't play ahead of him, I just don't really know, blood.
Yeah. It's not the perfect game if you're going to dominate the ball. You don't really need a holding midfielder, as the stats show, because Granada didn't offer much. Why not play him?
Yeah.
It's not like you're away to PSG and that. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
So
Crazy.
madness, bruv. Who knows, man? But yo, big up everyone inside. You already know what it is. Smash up the like button. Follow up the man them. What day is it today? Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, back tomorrow with Lee Gunner. You already know what it is, people. Big up everyone that's subbed. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's closing in on the 58, so I'm definitely
Yo, man,
gonna hit.
make sure
I'm
you
gonna hit
sub to
that
Rants,
this
you lot,
weekend.
man.
Still, you know them ones. I'm gonna hit that this weekend. So
Large, man. Give
so
man his
it's
flowers
lit.
and that.
You know them ones. So big up everyone inside. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you follow up the man them. We're back here, and then obviously you got your Rants Reacts this weekend, bro. So we're working, blood. Man got the flipping. I was gonna say 3 points. We got the fucking win in it. You know what I mean? Got the away goals, whatever. We should be through. And then
Another semi-final. Let's hope we can get past it.
Another semi-final. Let's hope we can get past
fifth
this.
semi-final.
Yeah, man, he's got to. Come on. Just
Yeah,
not saying we should.
You say that.
It
He's
wasn't
got to get
what
past the
Ajax
semi at least.
Yeah, he's got. That's what I'm saying.
Ajax, was it 1-1 that Ajax scored?
No, it was 2-1. It was 2-1 Roma.
They lost. Roma turned it around. So
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be
Lorenzo
playing
Pellegrini
Roma
scored.
anyway. I don't want to play Roma.
Because of all the X. You spoke on this, all the X.
Yeah, I'd rather play Ajax, bro.
Yeah, all the
You know what
X
I'm saying?
Premier
'Cause
League
I think
ballers
Roma
we got.
will beat us, blood.
Roma scored a banging goal as well. I'm not sure the player, but he scored a chest, the volley, top bins in the box. Yeah, the Roma goal was fire, and it was.
That's what I mean. So
It
big
was.
up
But yo,
everyone.
Lorenzo Pellegrini scored. That's my guy.
Come on. Yo, Statman, what you got going on? You got another show today?
Today.
I mean, not Statman, fucking flawless, bro.
yeah, the Q&A, late night, innit? Like Jimmy Fallon, we out here, innit? Late night Sarcasm City Sports Q&A people. You know what I'm saying? So
Come
that'll
on,
be
G.
on. You know what I'm saying? We out here working in it. Hashtag the show must go on, people. Big up
Come
everyone
on.
supporting.
No, I'm saying, and big up Statman. Make sure you follow Statman Baines. You
Make sure
man
you follow
already know.
Statman. Send him all the
what it
punch
is,
propaganda
people.
as well, man, innit? He loves that.
Don't you dare.
He loves that, innit?
You know what,
He
yeah?
loves that. Here we
I
go.
didn't
Go
watch it
on.
up for the Bayern PSG game.
Who?
Yo, of course, man.
Might have to come on that.
Yeah, but
But the thing is,
listen.
Yeah, you know what? I'll risk it. Because the thing is, every single watch along I've done, my teams have lost, innit? I might have to risk this one because I got faith in Hansi Flick.
Oh, so you have to move from Nagelsmann to Flick. I see you, fam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have to move from It's cool, man.
That's
It's
a
cool,
low
man.
blow right there, you know.
It's cool, man.
I was
innit?
involved there.
Gets like that.
It happens
saying?
like that. Big up
Big up
MBs.
everyone inside. You already know what it is. We're back again tomorrow. Smash the like. Do you know what I mean? Subscribe if you ain't subbed already. And yeah, man's gonna